smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Ross Lorang, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera.
Out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Freeze. Out. You're out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Martin Ballard, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Ballard.
He's set, and the 2-1
2-2-2
on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Grant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, number 74.
From the stretch. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Grant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Striding into the box, Luis Quezada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-1. This is popped up. Grant is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Ready for another shot now. Grant trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Ron Madrid. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pena stands at first with one out. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. To second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. The International prospects used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mark Moyer is the winning pitcher of record. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the International prospects, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Aaron Nola gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats.
First pitch, 3:05.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 now. On deck is Nick Markakis. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Inciarte is off of first with 2 away. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Atlanta. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line with Foltynewicz comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the stretch. In the air now out to left field. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 on its way. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Johan Camargo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Camargo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And he fouls this one off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. His career line with Foltynewicz. He has 7 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Low roller, and he barehands it. Got him.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Gene Segura standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We've played two. It's now 2-0 Philly. At the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 to him now. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one.
1-1.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Freeman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Markakis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Bounce to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He'll get it into second, and a good decision apparently to push it this time. He's in at second with a stand-up double.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Still only one out in the inning. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Herrera. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In now, Ronald Acuna. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Acuna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. Fouled off. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 2. Into the box now. Odubel Herrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Here's the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Donaldson's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Mike Fulton-Everett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
he's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
One ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good
Now
straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Right,
that was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 96, Tommy Hunter.
Into the box, Nick Markakis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 4-2. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez gloves it onto first, and it sails right by him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
In now, Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Freeman at second with 2 down. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Still 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, still down by a count of 4-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Johnny Venters.
So digging in now, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
The left fielder, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Herrera.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo brings it in, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Maikel Franco. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Hunter. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now the runner's trying for third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Stepping in, Gene Segura looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. From the belt, the pitch drives it out to deep right center field. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Here's the 0-2, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And the throw in gets away from him, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
In there, strike one. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And a pickoff throw to third. Don't want to forget about him. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Culberson stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Culberson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Markakis at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp. 7th inning hasn't been the case so far. He needs to refocus again.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Arodys Vizcaino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaino.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. Previously against Vizcaino, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Freeman is up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, his 2nd of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
baseman, number 17, Reese.
Into the box, Reese Hoskins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis at the track. The wall. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Reese Hoskins with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Nick Williams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding in, Johan Camargo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Jose Alvarez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Popped him up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The third baseman,
so stepping in, Maikel Franco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Andrew McCutchen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Running now is McCutchen. Camargo's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
David Robertson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Robertson is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now. When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A pause, and the 0-2 misses. That's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There's Segura. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Duvall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Here's the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Smoke toward third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Johan Camargo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tied at 93, ball 1. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. Daniel Winkler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now here it comes.
These changes for Atlanta.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Winkler, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Bryce Harper will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Kieran O'Day is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 56, Kieran O'Day. Now batting, first baseman, Reed
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch in the air out toward right field. Duvall has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in, Rafi Lopez. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Obviously.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ender Inciarte. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. To third. Franco has it. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. This remains an 8-all tie. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman,
standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Michael Franco. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Phillies get the win despite 3 errors.
Game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.